features in rolling versions. Firstly, on this repository page, we've now got a list of the pull requests that are included in this release, and that's really useful if, for example, one of them is missing some release notes, because we can go in and just quickly add a note that says, also made uploads faster, for example, or made uploads faster. And we can save those changes, and this updates the change log for that specific pull request. Returning then to the repository page, we can see that it's updated the change log for the next release. The next new feature is we also have the option to add a release description. So this lets you add text that appears before the list of features and bug fixes. So for example, here we might go, you can now upload files by clicking the upload file button. And this would appear now as text before the list of features and bug fixes. Of course, Markdown is supported here, so you can use links and images and so on, however you would like to. I'll show you what that looks like just when we release that change. So we're going to use GitHub to do the actual release. And it's going to trigger this CI job, and we'll come back when that's finished. Okay, so now that release has finished, we can go ahead and look at the publish job on GitHub and see the log from it releasing these changes, and we can see that it's released version 5.5, including our new feature, and it's included our release description that we added, as well as the normal features, bug fixes, performance improvements, etc. It will have created a GitHub release, again, just as it always has done, but this time we can now see that addition of our release description, which appears before the features and bug fixes. The next new feature back on the repository page on rolling versions is that we can now see the list of past releases. So this lets us view very much the same information as is on GitHub, and it's just a log of all of the releases over time. And you can load more, it's paginated. If we had multiple packages in this repository, it would also include a button up here to filter to a specific package. And if you notice any of these release notes are wrong, or there's anything that you missed, you can just hit the handy edit release button, and that takes you to GitHub, where you can edit the release notes for this release, and then just hit update. That's all for this update.